Anna here. Today we are doing a meditation to expand our electromagnetic field or our aura. And I'm doing this as a celebration of Winter Solstice that is coming up. And this practice we'll do for 3 minutes. And like I said, as a 40-day, it'll be 20 days leading up to Winter Solstice and then 20 days after. So it's kind of following the shortening days or the going more into darkness and then coming out and following the light as we go more into daylight afterwards. So I hope you'll join me for this practice. Again, we'll do it for 3 minutes for this celebration of Winter Solstice. You can choose to do it for longer, and there may be days where you choose to do it for less, but the ideal would be 3 minutes. So let me explain how it goes. The mantra that we're using in it is Sat Nam. Sat Nam. This means truth is your name, or truth is who you are at your core, your highest self, who you are meant to be, who you are inside that you are uncovering as you experience life and you seek this out. So Sat Nam is a mantra that we use to really connect in with that core of who we are. We're going to be doing it as a mental chant or vibrating the chant of Sat Nam, so not saying it aloud. And this is how we'll do it. So we're starting by sitting nice and tall, and you can sit like this in easy pose, or you can sit on your heels in rock pose. I will stay like this, and you can choose what's comfortable for you. If you choose to sit in a chair, just make sure that your feet are flat on the floor. So from here, we're going to have our arms on either side of us with the palms facing away from us. And the motion will be just a raising of the arms and then bringing your hands together at the top and then turning the hands over so that the backs of the hands are touching and then bringing the arms down. And the way we're going to do this is that we'll do it in a slower, more controlled motion, and it'll coordinate with our breath. So we're going to be inhaling as we come up and then exhaling as we come down. And with each round, as you get into the practice, you want to lengthen and deepen that breath so it should start to get a little slower, more controlled. As we do this, I want you to imagine that you are a candle, and at the top of your head, at your crown center, is the flame. So when we first do this and we first bring it up, imagine that we're turning on this flame. And then we'll keep that flame on as we continue through the motion. And I want you to imagine that that flame is, first of all, building up warmth in your body, and you're starting to feel a glow from your heart center and throughout your body, and then expanding beyond you in every direction. It's like this beautiful golden yellow glow that's expanding as far as you can imagine. And your eyes will be closed, focused at your third eye point. So your third eye is just between your eyebrows, just a little higher than that. And that will help stimulate our pituitary gland, which governs our personality and stimulates our intuition. So all together, and I'll cue you as we go through these 3 minutes. We're going to start, again, with the palms facing out, eyes closed, focus at the third eye, feeling your spine nice and lifted. And as you bring your arms up, nice and slow, you're inhaling and mentally chanting Sat. So you're feeling that vibration and that chant, Sat. And then turning the hands over, and as you sweep down, mentally chanting Nam. Until you get down to the bottom of your exhale and your hands touch the floor. Okay, and then you're just going to keep doing that. So we will do that for 3 minutes together. And again, I'll cue you throughout just so you have some visuals in your head and some reminders. Let's begin this practice. So start again sitting nice and tall. Feel your sit bones grounding into your floor or into your heels, however you're sitting. Feel your spine lengthen all the way through the top of your head. Shoulders are rolled back, relaxed at your sides. Hands are on either side of you. The arms are straight, palms away from you, as straight as you can make it. And we'll begin together. I'll chant it aloud the first time, but then we'll keep it silent. Inhale, nice and deep. Lifting the arms, mentally chanting Sat. And then turn the hands over. Exhale. Let the arms come down nice and controlled. Full exhale, mentally chanting Nam. Inhale. Lift up. Hear that mental chant of Sat. And you can expand, elongate both the Sat and the Nam. Exhale. Chanting the Nam. And continue this motion. And as you do this, remember to feel the light at the top of your head, this flame. You are lit from the inside. You have a divine spark connected to your Sat Nam, your truth, the truth of who you are at your core. And allow that flame to bring a warm glow into your body and expanding out in every direction. And as you do this, sweeping up of the arms and then sweeping down, just imagine your fingers are moving through, pushing away any debris, any negative energy that's stuck in this field, and we're just combing it out and expanding our aura, pushing out anything negative that no longer serves you. And let this be your last one. As you inhale up, hold at the top, pressing the hands together. And turn the hands around. Exhale, nice and slow, controlled. Feel the aura expanding, cleared. And then bring your hands to rest on your lap. And just sit in that energy for a moment. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, so that was 3 minutes, or roughly 3 minutes. And if you do not have a timer and you prefer not to use one, then I would suggest doing the practice at least once with a timer and count how many times you go up and down. And just recognize that you will be slowing it down as you keep practicing. Your breath, your lung capacity may improve, and there may be days where it doesn't feel like it, but at least you have a rough idea of how many times you can go, you can do this motion within that 3 minutes, and that will be your ideal. And I look forward to doing this 40 days with you. If you do want to get some updates from me throughout the 40 days, then I invite you to join me on my WhatsApp group.